So I don't have any slides prepared. I'm just going to show the speed patrolling tool, which is a tool that I made to patrol the recent changes. So if you're auto-confirmed or something, then you can help to patrol the recent changes, which means you go to this tool, you click start, and then you get shown a change by either an anonymous user or by someone who hasn't edited very much yet, that hasn't been marked as patrolled yet, and then it asks you if is this okay or not. Here, an adjacent station was removed. I am not entirely sure why. I think I'm just going to skip this edit. It's not quite obvious vandalism that I want to roll back. This Encyclopedic Dictionary of Kosovo is a subclass of work. Sure, that sounds plausible enough. I don't have to check that it's factually accurate. It's just checking that it's not complete vandalism or something. So I'm going to click patrol, and then no one else has to look at that again. And the idea is that you can use this tool with the fairly simple user interface, just these 3 buttons down there. If you are mainly on mobile, maybe. So if you're patrolling recent changes on a desktop computer or a laptop, then perhaps other tools or just the recent changes on Wikidata might be more useful. But this reduced user interface can perhaps be helpful in other situations if you're just waiting for the bus somewhere or whatever. Then you can look through these and select, is this okay? Then you click patrol. Is it not okay? Then you click rollback, assuming that it's actually vandalism. If it's not vandalism and you want to leave the editor a friendly message, hey, that's not quite the right way to do it this way instead, then don't do it with this tool because the only option here is rollback, or you can skip the edit and it will try to avoid showing you edits. Like if you've seen several edits by the same user or on the same page and you've skipped all of them, then it's going to assume you're not an expert on this page and you shouldn't be shown any more edits on this page. You can also tell the tool in the preferences which scripts you can read, not necessarily languages, but just that you can read these scripts, and then it will skip diffs that primarily use other scripts. So for me, for instance, it will not show any diffs with Japanese characters or Chinese characters because I couldn't patrol those anyways. And on a mobile screen, it would look like this, for instance. This is a Portuguese Wikipedia site link. Okay, there's a lot of scrolling to be done here. Yeah, I can mark that as patrolled. And if you weren't using this tool, then what you could also do is go to the special recent changes and filter for patrolled or unpatrolled changes there. There's a question, can you configure it by way of Spark query or has WB statement? No, it's just going through all the recent changes here that are not patrolled yet, so they're unpatrolled. It's just this list with a more convenient user interface, basically. And with some filtering based on the script and based on which edits you've skipped, but nothing further than that. And I think there are some other tools like this, what was it? PL tools, rec, I think. Yeah, recent changes that have a slightly more complex user interface, but that might be more useful in other situations. And I think that's already all I have to talk about this tool. There's not that much to it, but can still be useful. Are there any other questions? Otherwise, I think I'm done and we have a few more minutes left.